right here in this first quarter. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28. There and give him a first down. Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle taking it in from the 20 as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tua going to try and throw for it to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now Watson. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. Is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they move this all the way down to the 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Tua on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this Browns defense stands tall. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now Hill to return it. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Watson. That's complete to Bell over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
After the turnover, it's Tua, and this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
And this returnable for Hill.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll buy some time right. Room here to run.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. That one complete to Hill.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
That's going to be caught.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And the Browns are going to take... It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.